I have been wondering, what exactly is the political future of Edwin Sifuna in the ODM party? Because Edwin Sifuna does not want the ODM party to work with UDA. Edwin Sifuna is strongly opposing the handshake between Raila Odinga and President William Samoei Arap Ruto. Raila Odinga, on the other side, who is the ODM party leader, and Raila Odinga, by the way, has been very clear on this. Raila Odinga is pushing for UDA and ODM to work together ahead of the 2027 elections. Raila Odinga wants ODM party to have a coalition with William Ruto's UDA party. And that is the real reason here as to why Raila Odinga agreed for the handshake with William Ruto to form the broad-based government. Right? So, Edwin Sifuna currently is very angry in ODM. And my question is Edwin Sifuna plotting a coup in ODM against Raila Odinga for joining William Ruto's broad-based government? I'm asking this question because ODM party currently is really, really divided. And the division in ODM is caused by Edwin Sifuna versus Raila Amolo Odinga, whereby Edwin Sifuna already has his own allies supporting him in ODM. People like Babu Owino, someone like Senator Ladama Olekina, and also Senator Onyonka. These leaders that I've just mentioned have joined Edwin Sifuna to strongly oppose Raila Odinga and William Ruto's handshake, to strongly oppose the broad-based government. Raila Odinga, on the other side, he also has his own allies supporting his handshake with William Ruto, supporting the broad-based government. People like the minority leader in the National Assembly, Honorable Junet Mohammed. People like the Kisumu Senator, Professor Tom Ojienda. People like Ali Hassan Joho. Someone like, the CS for Energy, Honorable Opiyo Wandayi, and very many others. In fact, Raila Odinga has the majority who are supporting him with William Ruto because Raila Odinga is still the ODM party leader. So today, Professor Anyang' Nyong'o, who is the acting ODM party leader, convened an urgent meeting, the ODM party Central Management Committee meeting. This meeting here was attended by Senator Osotsi. Let me just show you the photo. Senator Osotsi is actually the ODM party deputy party leader. It was also attended by Edwin Sifuna, who is, of course, the ODM party secretary general, and Gladys Wanga. Gladys Wanga is the ODM chair of the National Executive Council. This meeting was without the presence of Raila Amolo Odinga. Remember that Raila currently is very busy with his African Union Commission top job. The elections are near. The AUC elections will be conducted next month on February. So Raila Odinga currently is fully focused and is doing everything possible to secure that victory. And I'm sure that Raila Odinga will win the African Union Commission top job, because a win for Raila Odinga is also a win for Kenya. That is why we all should support Raila Odinga. But this meeting convened by Professor Anyang' Nyong'o is actually significant, politically speaking, because it comes at a time when Senator Edwin Sifuna clashed badly with the Kisumu County Senator, Professor Tom Ojienda, during an interview at Citizen Television yesterday in the morning. Professor Tom Ojienda and Edwin Sifuna confronted each other very badly on a national television, which actually painted a very, very bad picture of ODM in public. This could be the real reason as to why Anyang' Nyong'o convened this meeting. Professor Tom Ojienda told Edwin Sifuna, let me just read for you. This is what Tom Ojienda told Sifuna. He said this about Raila Odinga's plans with William Ruto in the broad-based government. ODM party will support President William Ruto for a second term and be a major player. This is true because we have seen the indications. We have seen the signs that ODM is working with UDA. He says, and I think the coalition agreement between ODM and UDA may include the possibility of having a deputy president from ODM. William Ruto must appoint someone from ODM as his running mate. And it could be Gladys Wanga. That is what I suspect. That is my opinion. Then he says, 2027 is a different ballgame. UDA and ODM will form the government. I totally agree with this statement here because ODM and UDA actually carries the majority of MPs. They are national political parties. Now, this statement by Professor Tom Ojienda made Sifuna to be so angry. And I want you to listen to how Edwin Sifuna responded to Tom Ojienda. I want you to listen to the tone of Edwin Sifuna's message to Tom Ojienda. He says that, looking at the political dynamics in the country right now, it will be very foolish for ODM not to field a presidential candidate in 2027. Does Edwin Sifuna imply that Raila Odinga, who is the ODM party leader, made a very foolish decision to join William Ruto? Because Raila Odinga is the only worthy competitor of William Ruto in 2027, the only candidate that ODM can produce to face William Ruto in 2027. Anyway, he says that ODM just needs to retain all of its constituencies because William Ruto has lost almost half of his constituencies in Mount Kenya. I want to disagree with this statement because currently as we speak, William Ruto has not lost half of the MPs, the leaders from Mount Kenya region. Because Rigathi Gachagua is only being supported by 4 UDA MPs. The rest are still supporting William Ruto. That is why they have not defected from UDA. But this statement from Edwin Sifuna clearly shows that Edwin Sifuna is supporting Rigathi Gachagua to oppose William Ruto. Right? So it says that, how do you help someone when you can help yourself? So he's telling Raila Odinga, how can you help William Ruto when you can help yourself? But I don't really think Sifuna will succeed to silence the majority in ODM. The majority who are supporting the handshake between Ruto and Raila Odinga. In fact, Opiyo Wandayi said this. Let me just show you. I want to thank President William Ruto for helping Raila Odinga become the African Union Commission chairperson. When Raila Odinga becomes Africa's leader, President William Ruto will continue to lead Kenya. So you can see the difference. Now, even in this meeting that was convened by Professor Anyang' Nyong'o, Edwin Sifuna continued to disagree with Raila Odinga in his statement. Now, I want to read for you one of the statements that Edwin Sifuna made, a statement that really shocked Professor Anyang' Nyong'o and Gladys Wanga and the rest of the leaders who were in that particular meeting. And you can see actually the look from their faces. They were so disappointed with Edwin Sifuna. Let me read for you the statement by Edwin Sifuna. But before that, a very quick reminder that if you're joining me for the first time, if you're listening to me and you haven't subscribed, I want you to take also 1 second or 2 and hit the subscribe button down below so that next time when I produce another video like this one, YouTube will automatically send you the notifications. Thank you so much for your support. Without further ado, let us proceed and just follow this video to the end. So, let me begin by reading for you this statement from Edwin Sifuna, which he has officially declared that ODM party must have a presidential candidate in 2027. He says that, he said that ODM must field a presidential candidate. He says, we exist as a political party independently, and we are ready to battle it out for power with all of the existing political parties. So he's saying that ODM must field a presidential candidate in 2027. Then there's also this statement that he says, it is telling Raila Odinga, stop beating the drum of your competitor, William Ruto. Focus on the political future of the party to grab power. So the gloves are officially off. Edwin Sifuna is now facing Raila Odinga directly. He is telling Raila Odinga directly on what he must do in ODM. Now let us go back to the beginning of this video. I asked a very simple question. What is the political future of Edwin Sifuna in ODM? What do you think will happen to Edwin Sifuna? Because Raila is with William Ruto. Edwin Sifuna does not want that to happen. They disagree. Whenever there's a disagreement in politics, one must be removed. So we expect in the near future, Edwin Sifuna will be kicked out from the ODM party by none other than Raila Odinga himself. That is the first thing that will happen ahead of the 2027 elections. The second thing, Edwin Sifuna will just resign from the ODM party and will also step down as the ODM party Secretary General. That will also have the consequences, severe consequences, because Edwin Sifuna will not succeed in politics, especially he will not retain his seat as the Nairobi County Senator without the support of Raila Odinga, without the support of ODM party. Babu Owino had just signaled ODM party exit. In fact, Babu Owino had already unveiled his own political party called TBIM Political Party. Could there be a possibility that Edwin Sifuna will join Babu Owino to form their own political party? That also is the third issue here that will happen. Edwin Sifuna will also form a political party or join another political party. Or Edwin Sifuna will decide to join Kalonzo Musyoka and Rigathi Gachagua ahead of the 2027 elections. So I want us to wait and see how things will turn out to be. I don't know what you think. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to know your thoughts. I want to know your opinion in the comment section down below. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more political updates. Remember, my name is Jason. Bye-bye and have a good night. Thank you.